What we have here is a desktop from my laptop, which is 1440 pixels wide by 900 high. The visible area to screen share, as you can see, is 1440 by 870. So from something I made a little bit earlier, let's have a look to see how screen shares in different formats perform. Now, what we have here is a notepad. You'll recognize that. I'm using Win 7, and you can see that you can make the notepad different sizes. So depending which size you choose to screen share and record is the size that you will output in terms of pixels wide and pixels high. I can only do this by demonstrating, that's why I'm doing it this way. So what you'll see is I've got a document library here and there are several files. So let me just play them and you can see the sizes. Now the first one, Windows Media Players opens up, and what I'm sharing here is a window which is about 800 or so wide, and that is the same size as the meeting window, and you can see what it looks like in terms of a video. Okay, and I'll show you the difference here, because my point of doing this tutorial is to say that when you screen share and record, it will always generate the largest file size or the largest screen size in terms of width and height, and show you what I mean. So you just saw there was a 16 by 9 like rectangle that I shared. So video number 2, let's just watch this as it turns up, is you can see starts out as tall thin, but when I pop it, okay, on that one I didn't pop it, and that's absolutely fine. Ha ha ha. When I say that, I will go back to the one that I need, which is this file, and me being me, I'm dragging stuff all over the time. So we played number 2, and you can see that was straightforward, tall and thin. This will demonstrate it a lot better. I'll tell you what, to get it right for you, or for us all actually, let's try this one. Watch what happens in this one. So it starts off tall and thin, and it stays tall and thin. Okay, that's fine. That's what it's supposed to do. Next one. Starts off as, now you can see that this has popped out immediately. Now this has gone already, it's tall and thin, but because at the end of the video, and you'll see when it all goes white, I've popped it out to be full screen size, and you can see it there, look. So in other words, if you start off very small and make it larger, then all you're doing really is telling the video to broadcast a load of black space. Show you on another one here. This is second to last one. So you can see this one starts out very wide, almost like banner size, and sure enough, near the end, I will pop it and it will go big again. Okay, just for the purpose of that. So in other words, my point is there's no real advantage to screen share something small and then go big, or big to go to small. 2 more to show you. This one starts off quite big, and it's a big file size, it's in HD, and then it will pop down to smaller. So just coming to the end, and there you go, it pops small. So all you're doing is broadcasting black space. I know that the topic, and that's why I've created the community tonight, is a matter of screen sharing so you can get it right for everybody. Because remember, this is private that I'm recording, not in public. So this one again is just another example that it's nice and big, and then when it pops down to small, this happens to be very tall and thin. Okay, so that's the end of it, and I will post this in the community now. And to say that when you're screen sharing, and just as a final part, you can see the files here that zoom 0 look. I know this is HD, but you could see it is 862 wide by 514 high. The second one here is 640 by 514. 640, 708, and then you see it goes quite big, that you've got 1440 wide by 870 high, which, as you might know, that it's regarded as HD when it goes above 720. And the last 2, you can see, even though they are broadcasting black screen, they are still H70. So that is the end of that one, and catch up with you soon. Thank you.